All right, so I went ahead and started recording for us, guys. So if you haven't given me that green check mark, hopefully you're on your way to doing that. Okay, so we are doing lesson 12, exploring food habits today. As I said, you're going to need to have your username and your login for your ids.lbschools.net website. This is not something you can do through the app. Okay, it has to be through the website. And all the assignments that we're going to be working on today, you're going to need on your Unit 1, Section 2 page. Okay, so let's see here. Our objective and essential concepts for today. Today and then a little bit of Monday. Okay, so our objective for today is that students will experience the full data cycle. Okay, and for the first time, we'll do so with data that they have collected. They will use the dashboard and plot app. So those are the two things we're going to be focusing on today. Tools that are easy to learn. This first time, the teacher, I, will navigate and steer so that students can focus on asking questions and interpreting plots. So I'm going to show you guys how to use the dashboard and how to use the plot app. And then you're going to have a homework assignment that is going to require you guys to use these tools. Yeah, I know it's Friday, but I'm sorry, but it's only going to be like, if you just take care of your homework, it's only going to be like a 20-minute assignment. So you should be totally fine. Okay. Essential concepts. Once participatory sensing data has been collected, which is what we've been doing for the past month, the dashboard and plot app perform the analysis step of the data cycle. Okay. Although humans need to tell the computer which plots we want to see. So our dashboard and plot app will give us the visual representations that we want to do the analysis step, but we need to tell it what we want to see. Okay, we need to tell the computer what we want to see. Okay, now first things first, we're going to do a little bit of a reflection here. Okay, so on your 1.12a food habits check-in, you are going to reflect about your experience so far with the food habits participatory sensing campaign by completing the food habits check-in. So where can we find this? Let's take a look. Okay, so sorry. Let's go to our period 5 homepage. Okay, we're going to go to Unit 1, Section 2. All right, here we go. So scrolling down to lesson 12. Okay, here's lesson 12. You're going to click on the 1.12a food habits check-in. And it's going to bring you here. So you're going to have 10 minutes to complete this food habits check-in. Only 10 minutes. Okay, that's it. Please reflect on how you have been completing the snack entries and how often you have had to complete them. Keep in mind you should have completed at least 52 entries by now. Okay, so you can use your IDS dashboard or your IDS homepage. If you click on monitor, remember, right? That's how we checked on how many we had done so far. So if you click on monitor, you can see how many entries you've done so far and compare it. Okay, it's asking me to log in, but you can pretty much see that through monitor. Okay, so when you open it up, it's going to bring you to here. It says, how well have you done collecting data for this project? Circle one or bold and explain why you ranked it at that level. Don't forget to explain. What do you think your snack healthy levels are? Did you eat more healthy snacks or more unhealthy snacks? Why? Why do you think that way, right? What do you think makes for a healthy snack? So what is your definition of a healthy snack? And number 4 is the one I've been getting a lot of questions about. What do you predict as the answer for the statistical question you chose for this participatory sensing campaign? So a lot of you guys have been saying, but Ms. K, what statistical question? Well, if you think back to our assignments, one of our homework assignments in Unit 1, before we started collecting data, actually no, right when we started collecting data, apologize, was your 1.6C food habits statistical questions. Okay, this asked you to come up with 4 statistical questions for the food habits campaign. 2 simple ones, 2 complex ones. Okay, so and you can, when you click on the 1.6e, when you click on this assignment, you should be able to see your entries. So you should be able to see what statistical questions you had created. Okay, so that's what we're referring to for number 4. All right, so you guys are going to be given 10 minutes to complete this check-in. 10 minutes is plenty of time to complete this and submit it. So make sure that you are submitting this once you have completed it. When you are done, I would like to see a check mark in the participants window to let me know, hey, you know what? I'm done, Ms. K. All right. So 10 minutes to work on our 1.12a, okay, food habits check-in. And your 10 minutes starts now.
Miss K, I got a question.
Yes.
How do I circle which one?
Circle or bold. I think bold is probably the best way to go.
Bold? I
Yeah.
was gonna highlight it.
Highlight works too. Highlighting
Okay.
is totally perfect. Yeah, it's a great
you.
idea. If you have any other questions, guys, don't be shy to ask. Okay, so we're gonna go on the website for IDS, and I'm gonna show you guys the campaign manager. So really quickly, we're gonna look at the campaign manager. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the dashboard and how that's really cool in helping us visualize our data and see some information for our data, like patterns. And then we're gonna use the plot app. And the plot app is what you're going to then use to complete the 1.12b part 1, okay? So you're gonna be using the plot app after I show you how to use it. So please make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna log in. So let me go to our Google Chrome page. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go to my IDS here. And it's going to ask me to log in. So I'm going to use my username and password. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the campaign manager. So that's this guy right here where it says campaigns. Okay, so in campaigns, when I click on it, let's see. Ooh, look at that. So I shared your data with the class this morning around, like, I don't know, like 9 o'clock, 9:20ish. And at that point, I guess we had 413 entries. We've had 10 more entries throughout the day. So let's take a look at those. So I click on my manager here. It's loading. There we go. So you can see that it says private, 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 and then shared, right? So these are the ones that are new that have not been shared yet. They were entered in. Interesting. Wait, why are some of these tomorrow? Okay, I think some of your phones are set ahead or something. I don't know.
I think that's one is mine.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
you know what? You're absolutely right, Lena, because you are ahead of us, right? Okay, cool. That's actually pretty cool to look at. So what I'm going to do, though, is because we want to include this data, right? If I expand this really quickly, I want to show you. When I expand this, I can see every single entry, right? So I can see every single entry here. Someone ate a paleta. That was the last one, so that was right at lunchtime. Well, actually, that was during class. Hey, no, I'm kidding. Langsat, I think that's you, right? Is that a
That's me.
fruit? Is that a fruit?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Um, very, very cool. Someone ate gummy worms. Yes, that's sweet stuff. Ooh, mango. Yeah, yeah. Love mango. Orange juice, good. Agua, very good. Cucumber, yes. Someone ate some cucumber. Someone needs some care. Ooh, look at y'all I'm staying all healthy and stuff. Someone chewed some gum. Another water. What is this? Papaya. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Banana and so on, right? Marshmallow Matties. I've never had those. Those sound bomb. I don't know who that is, but those sound bomb. And then milk. Good. Milk's always Nesquik. Dang, I haven't had Nesquik in a minute. Organic chocolate chip chewy granola bars. Yes, Trader Joe's for the win, yo. Okay, so we can go through and look at like all, I don't know, 400 of our data sets, but we don't want to do that right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to collapse this. I'm going to select all of our data and I'm going to share it so that all of our data is shared. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to my home page. So what I want to show you now is the dashboard. Okay, we're going to be looking at the dashboard here. And the dashboard, as you can see it, is very visually appealing. So I'm going to click on our food habits period 5. You should see that's the only food habits one you should be seeing when you click on this. So I'm going to click on the dashboard to the right. And right off the bat, we have 2 bits of information here for us to take a look at. So we have this guy, right? So you can turn the graphs on and off by, no, not that question. I don't want that. Oh, sorry. Let's go back. Okay, so you can turn this stuff on and off by clicking on it, and then you turn it off by clicking on it again. So I want to take most of this away so that we are only focusing on what we need to focus on here. So with our timeline here, we can see when the most activity was for the response dates, right? So we started with October like 11 or 12. We're already at November 6, obviously 7. And then response time. So the time of day that we have had a lot of the responses. So we can see here that around like 1 o'clock, we have a peak in our responses. And then around, so this is military time. So 22 is 12 times 22 is 10, so 10 p.m., right? So about 9 to 10 p.m., we have another spike. So we have afternoon snackers, and then we have late night snackers, okay? Which has been a bit of a trend. So when I click on this guy, my pie chart, it gives me a categorical variable here. It gives me salty or sweet. So you notice up here, it says 423 selected out of 423, right? When I click on salty, okay, now look at the graphs down here. It changed to give me specific information for my salty snacks. Up here, I can see there's 122 selected out of 423. So 122 of the snacks that were input were put in as salty. Okay, and then I can see here that a lot of my salty snacks were put in like early October. And over here, I can see that a lot of my salty snacks get put in between 1 and 2 o'clock. Okay, so that's probably when you guys are mostly eating the chips. Okay, and then when I click on sweet instead, everything changes. So now I have 301 out of the 423 that were sweet snacks. I can see that a lot of the sweet snacks, oh, look at that. A lot of the sweet snacks were put in more toward the end of October. Okay. And over here, check this out. We still have sweet snacks around like the 1 to 2 o'clock, but we have our highest peak for sweet snacks in late night. So we eat a lot of our sweet snacks in the late night. We can see that, okay? So from our pie chart, I can see my categorical variable and how it helps. Now, what I can also do is I can turn on my histograms, okay? So I can take away my pie chart and I can actually turn on my histograms. Let me move these over here, okay? So my histograms are showing me data for servings eaten and calories per serving. Okay, I can't make these bigger. I'm trying to, but the struggle is real, y'all. Okay. The cool thing with these, okay, is I can actually choose intervals. So if I take a look here, let's say I want to see, it says over here I have 200 something, right, over 250 of my snacks here, let's do this one, right? I have the highest snack intake between 100 and 200 calories per serving. I want to know exactly how many. So I can click on an interval and open it up. And I see exactly right up here, I see 211 snacks were between 100 and 200 calories per serving, okay? Notice what happens though. I'm gonna reset this. Look at this histogram, right? This is back to its normal, but when I put the interval here, pay attention to the servings eaten. When I put my interval here, see how that changes with the numbers? Because this histogram now is giving me specific data for these, wait, why did it change? Ooh, if I want to know 150 to 200, look at that. I can even do like a half interval there. And I can see that that's 94 and so on. Look at that. I can widen this to see what's the rest of that. I can see, look, there's a sliver of snacks here in the 500 to 600 category. So I want to see how many that is. I had 2 snacks in the 500 to 600 category right here. Okay, 2 snacks. One of them, one person ate like, I guess 0 to 1 servings of them, or 1 to 2 servings of them. And another person ate 3 or 4 servings of them. Okay. I can even see when they were input down here if I keep this one open. Okay. So you can do little intervals on your histograms. Okay, I can even do intervals here. Let's say I want to know how many people, I see 10 to 12 servings here. So how many people ate 10 to 12 servings of their snack? 4 people. And the snack was 100 to 200 calories per serving. So that means that if they ate 10 to 12 servings of it, they ate over 1,000 calories of that one snack, right? So it's all about looking at each interval and seeing each thing individually. It's very cool to see. So that's your histograms. Now, you have data what you put in words for, right? There were some questions that you guys had to answer, like, why are you eating this snack? What's the name of the snack? And all of that. That you can see based on this word. I forget what this is called, but it's like a word math collage or something like that. And the larger the word appears, the more often it showed up. So the largest word here is water. Okay, the second hot, no, actually hot is actually larger than that. So if I click on hot, look at what happens here, okay? So this is the name of the snack. This is why are you eating the snack, or why are you snacking, right? Why are you snacking here? So hot was looks like to be the largest word here. Hot, water, granola, banana. So I'm gonna click on hot and check what happens. So they give me other words that were connected with hot here. So hot Cheetos, hot fries, hot rod, interesting. Hot Doritos, hot chips, hot beef, hot Ruffles, hot asteroids, Lay's, flaming again, right? Different spellings. Hot burrito. Okay. So these are all words that were put in with the word hot. Now, why are you snacking? When people put in this name for the snack that included the word hot, these are the words. They said that most often they ate it because they were hungry. And then that's the largest. And then you have other stuff. So house, good, spicy, bomb, hot, craving, yummy, small, right? So it could have been like a small snack, a craving, it's because it's yummy, because I like hot things, like whatever you put in that, like they found similar words. Okay. And then you can also look at a lot of the response times. A lot of the snacks that you put in with the word hot showed up mid-afternoon and late night. We can see that here, right? Mid-afternoon and late night. And I can then clear this. Oh, and I can also see up here that there were 18 snacks with the word hot. 18 out of the 423, okay? And then I can hit the word, like, let's say chocolate. Chocolate's a good one. Ooh, a lot of stuff associated with chocolate here. Hello chocolate, or hello with like chocolate bits or dark chocolate or whatever, right? Yummy, craving, sweet, sugar, crunchy, nervous, pancake. Ooh, chocolate chip pancakes. Okay. See how big Chip is here with the chips cookie. Okay. Different things. And then so let me turn that off. When I turn on the camera, I can see all the different snack pictures that were submitted. Okay, so all the different things. Wait, is that one of my favorite things right there? Yes, dark chocolate. Yes, right there. Favorite thing. One of my favorite chocolates. It's like I like their extreme dark chocolate there. Got hot Cheetos, hot Takis. All right, I'm surprised Takis didn't show up there. Cheez-Its and so on. So you can see the images. And then you turn on GPS. And you can click on markers here. And it shows you, check that out. Okay. I wonder if, aha, look at that. Someone is in, I don't know where that is, but I think it's Texas or borderline Mexico. I think that's, yeah, that's like Mexico, right on. Let me zoom out here. I wonder if, check that out, guys. Lena's right there. Lena, right here.
Yeah.
I see you.
Hi. That's exactly where I live.
Look at all that writing. Can't even read it.
It's number of straight.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's Cambodia, right? I'm getting that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Lena's in Cambodia right now, right? I've mentioned that a few times, but she's doing her work. This is midnight for her right now. So we're like 3 a.m. and she's in class.
It's 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Oh boy. Okay, so I can zoom out here. And then, ooh, who's over here? Where's that? Someone was in like the East Coast. And they put in 6 snacks on the East Coast. Oh, I know who that is. That's Amber. Thank you, Amber, for putting in your snacks. So I know, right? This is kind of creepy. Don't show up at their houses. And then we can zoom out here. So I think this is the most diverse class that we've had so far. But notice that there are some. So like we have, I think most of you guys, yeah, here we go. These 261 guys right here, these are those kids that didn't have GPS turned on. They didn't turn on their GPS, so it just has them off the grid, right? So that's them. And then we have us in Long Beach. So I'm not going to zoom in on each one of these, but we have some of us in Long Beach here. So the closer you get, the more you see like what location of Long Beach, right? Some of our snacks are coming through here. So those of you that have your GPSs turned on, or you were in a specific location where your GPS was turned on or whatnot, and then the closer you zoom in, the more specific it gets, right? And of course, I think these are like now, like we're getting close to like the same person essentially submitting stuff. But it's very cool. All right, what time is it? I don't want to go over. Oh crap. Oh, okay. The plot app. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to go through this very, very quickly, guys. The plot app is right here. Okay. You click on the plot app from your home page, and you're gonna go to this. Okay. Now you're gonna do your 1.12b assignment on here, 1.12b, where you are asked to create a plot for each of these variables: time, salty sweet, calories, and sodium. So you're asked to sketch a plot, but I'm telling you to screenshot it and paste it, okay? And then you have to create 1 to 2 statistical questions for each of the plots that you're seeing, and then answer it based on the data you're seeing in the plot, okay? So pay attention here. This is how you're going to use the plot app, okay? Our first variable is our time. So I'm going to come to my plot app, and I'm going to go to my x-axis. That's the only thing you're changing here, your x-axis. I'm going to drop this down, and I'm going to click on time because my first variable is time. Okay, now nothing popped up. That's because you have to scroll down and you have to hit update plot. Look at that. So that includes all of our data. And again, our time is based on military time here. So anything past 12 o'clock, just subtract 12 from it and it should give you the PM time, okay? And you are gonna screenshot this. Your Chromebooks have something called a snipping tool, okay, like snip, snip, okay? You're gonna screenshot this, you're gonna paste this in your 1.12b right here for time. You're gonna create 1 to 2 statistical questions for each of the plots. I'm sorry, you're gonna create 1 to 2 statistical questions and then answer your question based on the plot. So whatever your question might be, whatever your statistical question might be about your class and what you want to know about the time, right? You're going to then answer it using this. So then you're going to come back and change your x-axis to the next variable. So salty sweet. Come back here, change your x-axis to salty sweet. Scroll down, hit update plot, and now it'll give you your salty sweet plot. This is homework. It is due by Sunday at midnight. You are only doing the 1.12b. You will not be doing 1.12c until Monday. All right?
Okay.
And yeah, Isaac.
Is that it shows our data summary or everyone's data summary?
Everyone's. It shows
Okay.
everyone's data summary. Yeah. Because I've shared everyone's data now.
We click on plots, right? The plot?
Yes. Yeah. The plot app.
Plot app. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know, Vanessa. I'm going to go in and change the due date. Don't worry about it. I was hoping to give you guys time in class to work on it. But we ran out of time. Actually, class is over, guys. So if you don't have any questions, you are free to go. So I will go in and I will change the due date here.
Have a good weekend.
You too, guys. Be safe. Have a great weekend.
Does your y-axis always have to be response, right, Ms. K?
For
Or
right now, for these single variable plots, yes. Just y-axis is going to stay on responses. Yep.
have a good weekend.
You too. Bye, Lena.
Bye.
Ms. K, you said that you were gonna change the due date to how long? How long are you extending it?
Sunday midnight.
Plenty of time. Okay.
Yep. This should only take you 20 minutes. So if you're smart, you'll take care of it today and be done with it.
All right.
All right.
All right. Have a good
Okay.
day, Ms. K. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, Miss K, you said we're doing this on the plot app?
You're creating the plot on the plot app. You're going to screenshot your plot. You're going to paste it on the 1.12b document for each of the plots. And then you're going to continue finishing it on the Google Doc.
Okay. And this
Okay.
is on the website, right? Not on our phones?
This is on the website. It has to be done through the website. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
And the 1.12b, you can find the link on our Unit 1, Section 2 page.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Zara, does that answer your question? Perfect. All right. You guys have a great day.